same thing, and he's not done.
Yeah, level 2 gank onto Uzi now. Amazing level 1. So the hook is going to go, and they want Uzi. That's who they're trying to take away. Hook lands instead onto Amazing. Q's landing in. Ignite goes down. Auto comes through, and Amazing just lives.
This might be Lantern already skilled. You'd have to think. No Lantern actually, just going to go in.
Going for Amazing. He's got no summoners left. Uzi looks on his support and says, sorry, mate, can't do anything, as Sivir is going to claim first blood.
Insurance. He walks through a pink, but he's bottom again.
Yeah, maybe just getting the bottom lane. It's actually 3v3. Uzi going to come through. Rek'Sai going to try and make it work. Whoosh getting far too low. Uzi wants to kill, but mlxg dives in. Whoosh goes down, but mlxg answers it. And now Lee Sin actually maybe getting chased around. OMG got the better of the trade, but a very nice ward hop keeps him safe.
For players, it's a mistake that he got so greedy.
Whoa,
with the
flash play there from Layers. Amazing will rejoin. Yeah, mlxg back in the bottom side. Amazing now going to be the next target. A great Q to dodge the other Q and close out some distance, and Uzi's safe this time.
They're not known for their late game damage.
No, and they're going to have to try and pressure where they can. Letme actually teleporting down to the bottom side. And now Uzi, not into a wall, is going to go down to Whoosh. It was Xiyang's teleport that turned it 2-for-1 before, but it's Letme's this time that gives him a free kill onto OMG's AD carry.
To retreat to, but also plays the majority of the laning phase under the turret of Maokai. Right on the money. They're in vision at this point, but they're on timer. The blue timer and the dragon awkwardly at exactly the same time.
Xiyang as well. Uzi still in the brush. Now going to finally unleash onto Whoosh. Culling goes down. Xiyang's popped his righteous score. Juejue's in as well. Gets a massive 3-man knockup, and Whoosh starting to get low. Xiyang gets the first kill there as Sivir goes down, but Rek'Sai is going to go down to now. Letme going into Mega Knife bomb. Can he turn it around? No, ults him away. Xiyang finds the twisted advance over. Amazing flashes in. 3-man shockwave there from Xiaohu, who's not quite enough in OMG. They won't get any other kills, in fact, just a trade.
Finishing the Kindle Gem.
I mean, Fate's just such a good early effective item. It's Xiyang going to get aggressed on, but Juejue's joining in as well. Amazing's actually roamed in. The depth charge will move through. Kick's not quite enough as Letme bounces over his own teammate to safety. Wallop goes down, but cannot save mlxg as Xiyang gets that one. That cooldown back, but they've walked down here by the looks of things. Amazing going to eat a hook. The shockwave down as well, and Amazing pops Titan's Wrath. Q's away. Might just be safe enough. Cool going to come back in, but Letme takes him out. Juejue gets a 2-man knockup, but RNG just fighting in the choke now. Calling up from Uzi, but Letme now transforming into Gnar in any minute now. Going to get a bit of extra health back, and they can fight here. Cool getting tagged by a Q. mlxg looking in. The ulti missing there from Cool. Flash play there from Lei. Whoosh takes the kill, and OMG lose 2 members. A key one at that as well, and that's going to be their 3rd dragon.
And RNG did a couple of things really smart in that fight. Firstly, usually when a 1-man shockwave is on a support, you might think, oh, what a waste of a team fight utility ultimate. Honestly, at this point in the game, it's not going to smash down multiple members in this particular case. They need those 2 champions to do situational things. The Gnar ultimate, another situation. Speaking of situations.
Yeah, Xiyang going to fight in there. Depth charge used onto Lei. Another pick onto his support. Going to give OMG some space, and they might just look to Baron. In fact, they've already started it.
All right, you need to start it here. Gnar's already got a big split push going. There's no wards in the area. Whoosh is already backed. Not an ideal trade. The teleport's baited out at least, so 4,000 health. They back away.
Oh, flash in there comes through. mlxg getting low, but doesn't quite die. Cool. Flashes in for the last Twin Fang and takes him out. That's 2 picks now, and OMG straight back to Baron.
Things to think about. Only really Amazing can walk through this and try and abate position, and he takes a huge burst.
Rek'Sai forced to come in aggressively. Xiyang's actually teleported right onto Whoosh. He's dived in there. Twisted advance goes down, but it's 2v4 right now as they're trying to kill this Sivir. No one else from OMG can get in. Xiaohu gets picked off by Amazing somehow, but the shockwave comes in, hits onto Cool and Uzi. Xiyang still fighting in the back, and Cool is going to get Xiaohu. Now mlxg looking to be the next target. Doesn't take the Lantern, has to go to Raptors instead, but Juejue tunnels over. Great kick there, but Cool just takes the 2nd kill instead.
It's just really poor team spacing around this Baron that should eventually hand over a big team fight win to OMG.
mlxg not here, so no other smite to contest it. Cool actually will get it as Thresh didn't even bother smiting. But
down, but multiple members are very, very close.
Yeah, even if they get it, depending on what they lose, it might be a little too much. Wusha gets initiated on, gets chunked out to half health. Juejue taking some damages. Lei almost falls as well. Letme trying to build up range. Xiyang going deep into the backlines now, but Shockwave lands in defensively for Xiaohu, but he still can't grab the Lantern. Goes down to Uzi. Lei dies as well to Xiyang. And OMG, they're going to get the dragon if they want to, but 2 free kills as well.
It was just hidden hope from RNG. They didn't have any aggressive wards to see how many members and how close OMG was.
I like Cool's boot and chat here as well. Alacrity as Uzi might be called out. Boxland's in. Maokai also in as well. And OMG now scattered across the terrain. Hook does not land for amazing. xiaohu zones them out with a ball, and it'll be quite risky at this stage. And with minion waves looking to be prepped in the mid and top, OMG have plenty of space.
A lot of options.
Jeez, mlxg going in, but gets knocked up by juejue. Shockwave lands in. That's a big ultimate. Uzi's just on the edge of it. Needs to kite his way back in. Rek'Sai goes down, but Uzi's still alive. Cool is as well. He's going to turn on the damage. xiaohu, though, takes out Uzi, but Cool's still there. There's the triple. Going to make it a quadra. Can he get the pentakill? Cool. Going to look for it. Needs to flash. Does get it, I believe. And there's the pentakill for Cassiopeia.
And that's the small difference between these comps, that there is hyper carry potential from a Cassiopeia. Unchecked with the full AP, super greedy build.
Pretty tanky at this point with about 4,000 health, and OMG just going to force them onto this Baron. Letme gets grabbed by amazing. Calling comes through for Uzi. Xiyang actually jumps onto mlxg of all people, but they're just trying to kite away the damage. Uzi will get the dragon, and OMG, Xiyang is tanking so much damage at this stage. mlxg will still chase in, but Xiyang just not going to die, although Shockwave lands in. They really want it now, but now juejue commits. mlxg dives into the backline. A kill actually lands from Maokai, but Uzi's going to get the first. The backline now in tatters for RNG, and OMG can kite their way back in. They've picked up 1-for-1 already, but I think they'll take the trade.
More reliable option. I agree that it's nice on the kit, but it's only really when you're focusing on split pushing, which is really Rek'Sai's job from the top lane.
Well, mlxg diving in again, but taking too much damage. Ulti from Nautilus denies him the lantern. Uzi calls him, and Xiyang gonna dive into the back. Finds letme, wants to get someone a bit squishy. Maokai, though, so tanky as Cassiopeia's damage just going off, and Uzi playing in the front lines like a Graves here. Dives into the back, gonna take out wuxx, gets the kill. Letme gonna fall to Cool, and xiaohu, the only one left. He doesn't have his ulti, and a double kill for Cassiopeia means OMG might just close it out.
Been very reliable in that champ. You're going to teleport in as they look to close out the game. And you don't need a Black Cleaver on your Rek'Sai, top or jungle, when you have so much damage from both your 2 carries.
Yeah, but no vision on the Baron buff makes it hard for RNG to contest, especially with Gnar and Sivir still stuck in the base. Again, it's a bit chaotic there for OMG, but they'll take away the Baron, keep everyone safe here. And
of what's happening in the bottom lane. This looks like it's going to be the last big fight.
Yeah, mlxg trying to dive in, but that's too much damage. Big shockwave, though, is Cool. Pops us on his to avoid it, and the carry's still alive. Big ult there from Cool. Clean up coming in. Maokai saves juejue. xiaohu not so lucky as Xiyang's going to chase him down, tanking up the turret. Might be able to get another kill. Cool actually almost dies, but Uzi just going to work on finishing the game before anything else goes wrong.
And just multiple members, 5 members being alive. There's the aggressive flash.
Yeah, Uzi goes full Uzi and pays for it, actually. OMG might not be able to finish yet.
Yeah, just a bit too cute from Uzi. Wanted to go for the highlight reel play. They have to back away. Crucially didn't even take the turret, only now getting the inhibitor.
They're not even doing the dragon.
Yeah, they're trying to get in Chilling Smite range here. Not able to do it.
Oh, Cool. If he'd hit that poison. That was a very good Orianna. Actually just going to die anyway as Cool. Able to pick up that kill. xiaohu, little too cute. Didn't even hit the shockwave that he wanted. Teleport going to come in as well, but letme can't do anything against this Cassiopeia, but the rest of his team might be able to. Xiyang taking nicely. Cool. Massive ulti there. Stuns onto 3. He's going to clean up once again, and RNG throw themselves at OMG, but it's all for naught.
And that other thing about having 4-figure AP is that you sustain unbelievably. They move back, but the surrender comes in quickly. And OMG, in a game of 2 hours, RNG looked good in the early game. We mentioned the fact that they were very burst trying. They need to hit their rotations. A couple of picks snowballed the game too far into the advantage, and Maokai always pressuring the Orianna meant there was never the huge Orianna wombo comp.